This segment brought to you by Farm Credit Associations of Kansas, lending support to rural America, and by American Ag Service, your DuPont Pioneer dealer.
Welcome back to Ag AM in Kansas. I'm Brityne Rucker. We're returning with our Young Leaders in Ag segment, and this week's Young Leader in Ag is Logan Elliott. Welcome, Logan.
Thank you.
Logan, go into a bit of your ag background.
So my ag background is a little interesting, had some twists and turns along the way. I am a fifth generation beef producer, but my family did not become directly involved until I was about 11 years old and we entered 4-H. My few grades back, grandfather brought, the folk story is that he brought some of the first Herefords across the Mississippi River to establish his herd in Missouri. And that's something that we're very, very proud of. And that is why we decided once we got into 4-H and began investing in some livestock, we started buying and purchasing our own Hereford cattle. So I have a small herd of Hereford cattle that I, along with my family, run, as well as a few head of boar goats that we run in a breeding program. And that's kind of my more, I guess, direct tie to production agriculture. Been a lot of really good experiences that have come out of my involvement in 4-H. And as I got older, I followed my brother into the Riverton FFA chapter in the Kansas FFA Association and got a lot of really, really cool experiences out of that as well. A lot of leadership experiences and life skills along the way there over the course of, younger kid, 10, 11 years old, going into 4-H to where I stand today. I'm just recently retiring from my position as the 2019-2020 Kansas FFA president.
Yeah, so naturally your next steps after high school was to attend Kansas State University.
Yes, and as somebody who went to a Kansas high school, very invested in FFA, looking for a chance to become more involved in the ag industry, Kansas State was the place to go, especially with looking to pursue that position as a state officer. Kansas FFA is based off of the K-State campus there in Manhattan. So it was a natural choice as I wanted to go into ag education, become an agricultural education instructor, and hopefully going to come back to a local area close to home, high school here in southeastern Kansas. And went into ag education because as I went through my experience in ag education, even before I was formally in the classroom at Riverton High School, just so many experiences, as I said before, so many amazing opportunities that helped shape who I am today. And that's something that I really want to try to continue to pursue and impact in the future. So
next question and last question, probably loaded question. What's next for you in the agricultural industry?
That's been something that I've been considering for a long time. My grandfather has done, and many people that I know in the ag industry have done just about everything under the sun, along with their involvement in agriculture. And sometimes their involvement with agriculture is just constantly changing. And it sounds really cheesy, but we were at K-State. I went through the program to become a College of Ag ambassador. And one day we had a guest speaker, and for role, they asked us, what do you want to be when you grow up? And I was never really like the kid that wanted to be an astronaut or anything. I went through like math teacher. I actually was going to go into nuclear engineering at K-State, all over the place. And I've chosen my path in agricultural education because I think that's really going to prepare me well to fulfill my answer to that question, which was, when I grow up, I want to be happy. And I really think that the agricultural industry, ag education, the opportunities that spread out from there are going to provide an awesome opportunity for me to positively interact with lots of people and hopefully do some good there and truly be happy in whatever I do, whether that's continuing on in some capacity in the Blue Jacket or with the FFA organization, or in the classroom in production agriculture. I don't know that I can tell you for sure what my next step is going to be, but right now I'm going to pursue that agricultural education degree, and at some point I plan to go into the classroom.
Well, I give you big kudos from being a daughter of an old ag teacher. I give kudos to all the ag teachers out there. They're very important.
Yeah, I've had several, including Mr. Larison at the home chapter, that have done so many amazing things for me, and that's really something I'd like to pay forward. And yep, can't think of them enough.
Absolutely. Well, Logan, thank you so much for being on the program.
I'm very glad to be here.
I'm Brityne Rucker, and this has been Ag AM in Kansas.
At Farm Credit, we partner with America's farmers who work hard each and every day to grow the food that we all enjoy. It's not an easy task, but it's an important one. Farm Credit is proud to work with farmers and ranchers, lending support in rural America.